Welcome to another live stream. We're going to be doing a little bit of drawing today. As usual, it never changes. We all do the same. I always do the same thing every day. I'm going to be drawing for about 20 minutes today. Just going to probably work in this area a little bit. Probably need to build this value up. So I'm going to work in this part of the neck. And it's going to take a little bit of time, but that's all right. That's what we're here for. Just going to get some work in. Let's see here. Just go ahead and move the pencil really slowly up and down because I want to make this very light shade of gray. And it's going to take me to slow down just a little bit. I have a tendency of going past this line, and I want to try to stop at the line. What I might do first is I might take, I might just kind of do this. Darken this up really quickly. I think there's a little bit of a... Man, did I just lose my brush? I keep losing my brush. I've gone through so many brushes since I've been drawing this, and I keep putting them in different places. Yeah, I keep putting them in a different place each time. It's not good. I don't want to be losing my brush when I'm working, you know? But it is what it is. You just gotta deal with it and move forward, I guess. You know, I don't want to move forward, but it just takes time. I keep losing my brush though. I brought my brush. I had a brush after my live stream one day. I had the brush that I first started out with, and I walked upstairs with it, and I put it in a room, and then I finally grabbed it and brought it down, bring it down down here, and now I don't know what happened to the other brush. So I'm running out of brushes. I keep losing brushes here. It's kind of it's kind of like the tragedy of doing these live streams is I keep putting the brushes in different areas of the house. Find them later on. I am such a like scatterbrain artist, man. I'm always putting pencils and brushes in different areas of the house. It's so ridiculous. I can't. Oh my gosh, I'm down to one brush that I can use to kind of like dust away pencil or eraser shavings. Isn't that something, man? Yeah. That's ridiculous. You're not going to see a lot happen today. It's just going to be me kind of knocking down a darker tone. That's usually what happens. I just kind of knock it down a darker tone very slowly. You know, I don't really. I try not to go too fast. And I'm trying to practice this idea of taking my time. But that's fine. It's good to take your time. At least I think so. I could be wrong. I don't know. Oops. You don't notice it, but I made a little bit of a small little light mistake. I'm just trying to shade this quickly or quicker. slowly build it up. Very, very boring. Each day you come here, you don't see a lot of gains. Although I do feel like I'm making progress, just not as much as I'd like to. I think what I'm going to start doing is, I'm going to start alternating. Oh, hey there. I'm going to start alternating drawings in the future. I think starting next week, I'm going to start another drawing, and I'll like alternate every other day or something like that. So that's what I think I'll do, is I'll kind of alternate left and like every other day, change it up. I've been really thinking about how I do these live streams in the future, and I think I might like categorize them by days. Don't know particularly yet, but I have some ideas kind of percolating in the mind on how I want to pursue these live streams, and I'm kind of excited about it actually. I just got to get used to this idea of doing a live every day, and just kind of embrace the fact that this is what I'm going to be doing every day. Just doing a live stream. It's not even like the live stream that really matters. It's the drawing part. It's the drawing part that I really care about. It's just setting aside a little bit of time to get some drawing in, you know, and that's really what it boils down to. Is setting aside some time each day to draw. And I'm just going to move this around here. Kind of need to make this darker not necessarily darker, but I just need to knock it down a little bit more. Knock down the value just a smidge. I'm getting a little too dark for my liking at the moment. Maybe if I use the 4H. I think the 4H, I don't know yet. I feel like the 3H is a little too soft compared to the 5H, and it's adding too much value too quickly for my liking. I know that sounded silly, but I want the tone transition to be a little bit more minute than what's happening right now. I want it to be very slow, so I can kind of see. So I'm going to use it as a gauge, you know? And I think it's a little bit too dark for liking. But I don't know, man. We'll see. Perhaps that's what I need to do, is kind of go a little bit quicker and push the some of the values. So I think we're gonna go ahead and work on the neck area. This is HB, and very slow. Take your time at it, man. Don't let your impatience, your patience sway. It's really easy to like, no, I'm gonna I need to draw faster. It's really easy to get in that kind of like mentality, right? Where you're trying to rush the drawing, and I don't want that. I don't want feeling of rushing the drawing. You know, I don't want to feel like I'm forcing the drawing to go faster. You know? Because that could get me in trouble, you know? And I don't want to be in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble, for what it's worth. All right. Oh my gosh, I dropped my brush again. I need to find my other brush. There's little bitty like dust particles. Hey, yo! Just kind of like getting in the way. Little bitty pieces of eraser. Just kind of doing its thing. Now, normally, I'll use my 5H here as a base, but I'm trying to play around with jumping ahead a few pencils and seeing how I like that visually. $14. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a little bit too hasty. Like this feels much richer than this because I didn't rush it. You can't tell because the video quality is bad, but I can tell. I can tell. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't know, man. Such a slow process. I'm not liking it. I also raced a lot of my grid, and now I'm thinking I need my grid to see where my shadows are and where my shadows are placed. I'm starting to notice like certain things slightly off, and I'm having a hard time figuring out like where they're off. Maybe I should go to a 2H, a 2B. Very, very slowly. Yeah, I could get really into this because I'm starting to feel like I'm getting in the groove. But unfortunately, I have to get going to do something else. I got some other work I gotta attend to. But real soon, by the end of the month or so, I think to spend do this for like an hour at a time. I'm fingers crossed, but to work on this for an hour at a time. As I told you though, it's going to take a long time. I'm just slowly building up the value, and I just need to get into the zone and start to feel like I'm getting in the zone, but it's taking me a while. And I got to find my brushes. I don't know where they're at. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I got to go. Don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.